November 12th, night, late, rainy. With his only security, a locked briefcase chained to his wrist, a special messenger carried a $2 million diamond shipment across New York City. One of many shipments that come and go.
Give.
I haven't got the key.
Bert.
Yeah, Phil. What about him?
Okay, everything in the sack. Rankin, you and Bender are cool while I turn the ice.
When's that?
Quick, I don't want to hold that heat. Bert.
Yeah, Phil.
Give me the case. You get rid of the sack. Do
Okay.
it good.
Maybe she's on the same plane.
That kind of luck I never have.
Passenger King. Passenger King.
Hey, the lady.
Passenger John King. Please pick up all that information desk.
This is John King. What? Get sight. Now, what's the address? Wait a minute. All right, shoot. All right, I'll be right there. Get a cable up to the old man in London. Tell him what happened. Yeah, I'll check in with you. What? Stop worrying, will you? Casey's right here with me. You want this stuff, or shall I book it downtown?
I don't know. What's in it?
$23.40, a wallet, glasses, comb, handkerchief, the usual.
All right, I'll take it.
Rogers?
What do you want?
John King. Here.
Means nothing to me. Let me know when you finish the autopsy.
You the coroner?
That's right.
You look like one. What killed him?
1.5 tons of automobile on his chest.
What about the other one? Driver of the car.
Bullet in the stomach.
Can I see him?
That depends on you.
What do you mean?
How good do you pray?
He's a very funny man.
Yeah, I can see. What do you got?
Just hold on. What are you doing here?
Well, my company asked me to drop in and take a look.
What's the matter? You don't trust us?
No, it's not that, but we're on the hook for $2 million worth of diamonds.
Now, where do you fit? I mean, personally.
Personally? Well, I brought the stuff over from London.
Hand over to this Potts fellow?
Potts and the guy he works for. Jerry Larcher, Larcher & Associates.
This Potts fellow, what do you know about him?
Just about everything. We ran a check on everybody in the company before the transfer. Potts has been with them about 8 years. He's as clean as a bride's laundry.
I'm glad you're on our side.
Thanks. Wait till you get to know me. What do you got?
Well, we've got about a dozen men out ringing doorbells. Somebody ought to be around looking.
Well, I hope one of them comes up with something within the next 6 hours.
I don't like deadlines.
Neither do I. When I get one, I pass it on.
Wait a minute. There's been a robbery. There's been a killing. Now, that's cop business. What are you chewing on?
My job. I represent Continental Diamond Industries.
That's a big mouthful. What's it mean?
Look, they take the diamonds out of the ground. They sell them every place in the world. Now, from the minute the diamonds come out of the clay until they go on somebody's finger, we protect them. The we is me.
It's a pretty big suit you're wearing.
It fits. Now, let me straighten you out on something. We're interested in $2 million worth of uncut stones.
I heard.
This merchandise can fit into an overcoat pocket and not even make a bulge. Anybody in New York could be carrying it. Now, these rocks are on my back. I gotta pick them up within 6 hours.
It stays the same, King. We don't want to walk on you.
You know something? I don't think you could run fast enough. Good night, Lieutenant.
King, do you always flash your way into a room?
Don't tell me the rules.
All right, what can I give you?
5 minutes. What about Potts? Was he doing his pickup? Thanks.
Potts was to check the stones, sign for them, and deliver them straight here. Only he and the driver knew.
What about the insurance company?
You really are thorough.
Yeah, I sure am. Answer the question.
Of course they were informed.
How much?
About 80% of their real value. Not enough to make me suspect.
You're sure, huh?
So, what's your guess?
I knocked off a nice little guy tonight. In 5 hours, they're going to be wealthy or caught.
I like that part about wealthy.
He moves. He'll narrow the field down faster than the police.
Let's hope McNally doesn't panic.
What do you mean?
I mean, if King gets too close to him, I don't like his holding $2 million of our money any longer than necessary.
I'll pay him off, pick up the stones. We've got it made. Think I'm paying him too much?
Don't press it, Jerry. Just make sure you get all the stones.
I got the keys. If he tries to open the briefcase, I'll know it. Margie Howard, you're going to be a very rich woman.
Yes?
Phil, darling, I think Jerry's trying to pull something.
Like what?
Well, I don't know. It's probably just a big bluff to get you to give him the stones and wait for your money.
Well, what makes you so sure it's a bluff? Maybe he can't raise the dough.
2 reasons. He has the money in his pocket and also a gun, which isn't loaded.
I'll handle him, sweetheart. I'm glad you called.
A $2 million theft is never